What's goody? I have been anticipating my return to YouTube for quite some time, so here I finally am. We are on our way to Los Angeles, coming from San Diego, to go speak at my first keynote speaking engagement. I'm super excited for this because it's been a dream of mine to position myself as a thought leader in my field and really share my story, impact and empower as many people as I possibly can. So this is going to be a dream come true, I guess you could say. I'm going to speak at the CCAP Awards Breakfast. CCAP is a program that grants high school students scholarships to go into culinary school. I myself am an alum of this program, so I'm excited to go speak and hopefully connect with at least one student in the room and be able to inspire them in some way on their culinary journey. With all that being said, I'm gonna take you with us.
It is my pleasure to now introduce our keynote speaker.
We got this.
Leigh Alston. Love for food began in a Queensbridge apartment in New York, where childhood curiosity sparked a lifelong journey into the culinary world. From third grade dream of becoming a chef to attending Food and Finance High School and Hell's Kitchen, she began shaping a path that rooted in her passion, her discipline, and purpose. She earned a CCAP scholarship from New York, and she started building her career in New York's kitchens and beyond at Daniel Boulud, Marcus Samuelson, and I know a bunch of other places she may or may not talk about. She also was the youngest culinary educator at the Institute of Culinary Education in Los Angeles. When she came out here, she didn't put that in her bio, but I'm going to. Today, Leigh is a chef, a culinary producer, a storyteller who believes food is one of the most powerful ways we connect to ourselves and to each other. Her work blends creativity, intention, and lived experiences to create moments that go far beyond the plate she makes in her ceramics expeditions as well. Through her journey, Leigh has refined what it means to adapt, to create, and to show up with purpose. Whether in the kitchen or on stage, she brings honesty, depth, and a perspective that stays with you long after the moment's end. She's the founder of Yaya's Crib, an intimate dining experience that brings her passion to one table: food, storytelling, and handcrafted design. As her vision continues to evolve, Leigh is reimagining the future of dining with accessibility at its core. Leigh Alston.
Woo!
Thank you.
Why don't you come up front? Or you want
Trying to hide behind the podium.
No.
Thank you. My bad. Oh, okay. Thank you.
I'll turn you up some.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Hello, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa, for the warm introduction, bringing so much warmth into my world 10 years ago. I appreciate you. In this room, there are future chefs, business owners, creatives, and people with the resources to guide them all, to guide those still trying to figure out. And the truth is, those can all be the same person. Because not too long ago, I was sitting in those same seats, a young cook with big dreams, a deep love for food, and absolutely no clear understanding on how I was going to use that to build the life of my dreams. But what I did have were values. I've always believed in seeing people for exactly who they are, not who the world tells them to be. I've always wanted to feed people in ways that fill them, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, and communally. And no matter what life looked like, I made a commitment to myself to show up and to try my best every day. A few years ago, life started to shift in ways I couldn't control. I was in the process of losing my mom, and even through the complicated, messy, human parts of our relationship, that was a loss I could never be ready for. I remember moving through my days, carrying grief in one hand and responsibility in the other, and doing what I had always done. When things got tough, I immersed myself in the kitchen. Because for me, the kitchen wasn't just the workplace. It was a place where things made sense, where I could take something broken, something raw, and turn it into something meaningful. But life had more in store. Before I was able to pick myself up from that loss, 3 days before my 25th birthday, at what I thought was the peak of my career, everything changed. I sustained a spinal cord injury that took away my ability to walk. And I remember being in the hospital in rehab, laying there thinking to myself, what does this mean for me now? Because cooking had been my safe haven and my escape from my childhood, from my pain, it was the thing that connected me to my ancestors, to my community, and even to complete strangers. It gave me purpose. So without it looking the way I always knew, I had to sit with a question that felt bigger than anything I ever faced. What does my life look like if I can't walk? Who am I if my life doesn't look the way I planned? I spent 3 months in the hospital, a lot of time alone, a lot of time thinking, a lot of time imagining what a life could look like now. That still held everything I loved, and somewhere in that stillness, I started to build something in my mind. A kitchen with no barriers, stoves I could roll under, cabinets that met me where I am, tables designed for everyone, no matter their ability, had a seat at. A space that said, you belong here too. And what carried me from that space into this one wasn't just my talent. It was people, the ones who picked me up when I was exhausted, the ones who fed me when I couldn't cook for myself, the ones who made space for me when I didn't have anywhere to stay, the ones who saw something in me before I could fully see myself. The lesson for me was, community will carry you further than any talent ever will. And that's why rooms like this matter. To the students in here, most of you made me cry already, so please don't do it again. You might not fully realize it yet, but you're always sitting in every room that you enter, there's an opportunity to change your life. Not because someone is gonna come and save you, because you're always being surrounded by people, opportunities, and experiences that can shape your direction at any moment. And to everyone who supports the students, the teachers, the parents, the families, the siblings, your presence, your patience, and your belief in them, it matters more than you know. As I've grown, my dreams have changed. Some of the things I once thought I wanted no longer align with the person I am today. And I had to learn that that's not failure, that's growth. Your life doesn't have to look exactly how you imagined. You just have to stay rooted in what matters to you and keep building. My name is Leigh Alston. I'm a chef, ceramic artist, speaker, and founder of Ye's Crib. But I'm also a girl from Queensbridge houses, raised by a single mother with 8 other siblings, in a small project apartment with all odds stacked against me. Inspired by food in ways I couldn't put into one speech, and throughout my life, I've had more opportunities to give up on myself than I've had resources to build the life that I've imagined. And still, I choose to continue, to show up, to build, to believe. And even when I didn't have the blueprint, So if you take anything from me today, take who you are, take what you have, take where you are, and build something that not only shifts the trajectory of your own life, but creates space for someone else who might see themselves in it. I hope to feed you all soon. CCAP for life. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. I love you. Thank you.
Beyond, but that's a hard act to follow.
My line.
Scholarship and the CCAP LA Council in honor of Chef Michael Catano's scholarship for a total of $43,800. High school John White. School district. This is the heart of our program. I can't thank you all enough for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the morning as much as we did. Come on up. We have to go over the little package that you guys
beautiful as always.
and then you guys can go and take pictures in the 7 repeat that's going to be here until the end of time.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Peggy. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming to say hi.
And I just to let you know, my background is in performing, but I teach the students interpersonal skills. And you are really wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Peggy. Nice to meet you. Okay, I'll see you soon.
Make sure you check your checklist.
Anything you need on your journey, like any words of wisdom, anything, I'm here.
I've seen you on Instagram once before.
Yeah. Yeah, follow me. DM me if you need anything. If you need a sounding board, if you need advice, whatever it is, I'm here.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
My name is Nigel.
Nigel, I'm Lay.
Chef.
Nice to meet you.
Incredible story.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, have a good one. Thank you for coming to say hi.
All right. Yes, chef on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes,
Nice to meet
Jeremiah.
you. Nice to meet you, Jeremiah. Pleasure meeting you.
Come on, jump in.
Thank you so much. Have a great one.
Hope to see you in the future.
Yes, absolutely. Hit me up if you need anything. Hi, how are you? What's your name?
Chef Charles
Chef
Bedoris.
Charles. Nice to meet
Nina
you.
Marcus, Beverly Hills.
Hey, cool.
New York native.
Hey.
Yeah. Pops is from Astoria, Queens.
Okay, down the
Greeks,
block.
The Greeks
Yeah,
holding
that
it
makes
down.
sense. That makes
I grew
sense.
up in upstate in Syracuse.
Oh, cool,
But
cool,
yeah,
cool.
just want to say, super inspiring
Thank
story.
you, thank
Appreciate, the journey for everybody's different. So,
Absolutely.
beautiful. And you're based in LA?
In
or?
San Diego.
In San Diego?
Yeah,
Okay. And your
absolutely.
kitchen is,
Yaya's Crib.
how you spell it?
Yayas Crib. CRIB.
We'll come find you.
Yeah,
We'll
come
down.
through. Absolutely.
My brother-in-law's in Oceanside now.
Oh,
so.
that's down the block. I actually plan to do some work in Oceanside soon. Cool. Nice to
All
meet
right,
you.
thank you. Charles. Nice to meet you.
Have a good one.
I love your love too.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you later.